news here at home, though. Pabst Brewery will once again be making beer in Milwaukee. That big announcement came just hours ago after much speculation, I might add. They'll be converting the old church that also used to be a restaurant on 11th and Juneau into a small brewing operation. No word yet on which labels they'll be producing there. And good afternoon, I'm Bridget Shanahan.
And I'm Vince Petrano. The brewery abruptly quit making beer in Milwaukee about 20 years ago.
And now we're learning more about what this first step could mean for the future of the economy in Milwaukee.
You don't get many wins. This is a big, big win.
And it's taking Milwaukee back more than 150 years to some of its deepest brew city roots.
So this was, as were all the breweries, were critical to the kind of the heartbeat of our city. And one of the great things about what this announcement means is that a part of this history is coming back.
The Milwaukee icon started in 1844 and shut down its assembly line with little notice back in 1996. The bottles simply quit running, and hundreds of employees were left with nowhere to go. At its height, Pabst was the biggest brewery in the world, with more than 5,000 people on the payroll.
It's amazing that you can bump into people on the street and talk about, have you been up to the brewery to see what's going on? And say, oh, I used to work there, or my dad worked there, my uncle worked there, somebody worked there.
Beer has always been an important part of our culture and our heritage, and that's never really gone away.
And the beer industry is still a big contributor to the city's economy. According to the Chamber of Commerce, it still attracts tourists, and it employs about 14,000 in the metro area. Jim Hurdle's one of them.
People love the history. They come from all over the world, all over the country on our tours.
He runs a beer history tour in the old Pabst Brewery headquarters. He bought this place 3 years after operation stopped and can't believe Pabst is really back, and says his visitors will appreciate it too.
What they say they love is how Milwaukee has kept its history. The architecture, the old breweries, and now bringing back this old beer brand that's just part of Milwaukee, like Laverne and Shirley and Happy Days.
The new Pabst operation hopes to be open next summer, and they will have a tasting room there, a restaurant, and a beer garden.